Right. So, okay, in this training, I'm going to go through how you can get some clarity on your niche. So, just to let you know, what I'm sharing here is going to be part of what I'm going to be doing in a beta program that I'm launching at the moment. Um, that is designed to help online business owners to get clear on these fundamental pieces, like who do you love working with, how do you help them, how to formulate your offers, and by that I mean the actual structure of the offer, but also how you talk about it, to kind of meet these people where they're at. And so once we get the niche and offer foundations in place, I'll then show you how to write content that connects you with those exact people. So anyway, if it sounds of interest, just DM me on Facebook. It's a beta run at the moment, so it's at 50% off, and I'm adding in some one-to-one stuff as well to make sure that people get the results. Okay, but anyway, let's go. All right, so niching. So in this example, talking about, as an example, a service of life coaching using hypnotherapy. Okay, so this is your service. This isn't your offer. This isn't your niche. This is the thing that you do. Now, typical niching advice says things like you should niche on your service. So your niche could be, the mechanism that I use hypnotherapy, or it's life coaching with hypnotherapy. That's your kind of point of difference. Or niching on a demographic. So you might say, I only work with women over the age of 40 who, or entrepreneurs, or whatever. Now, that's niching like that, most people find very restricting. And while I'm not saying it doesn't have to be part of your niche, like you can certainly niche into a demographic and you can niche into a service. But what I'm going to show you is more broadly, in fact, sort of niching on around the problems that you solve for the different people. So your service, in this example, life coaching using hypnotherapy, can help a wide range of people, right? You don't have to only work with women over 40. You can work with, children, you can work with men, you can work with women, if that's what you choose to do, because the core of your work doesn't change. So what we want to do is look at how you can explain, or how you can start, like in your messaging, talking about how you help all these different types of people. And you do that by niching in on the problem and the outcomes that you get for people. So I'm going to show you how we can do this. Right, so step one, if you've worked with clients, is to go back and look at what they've said. So I've grabbed some examples here and I've just pasted them in, and we're going to go through. I'm going to show you how you can start picking this apart to really help with your niching and your messaging around your niche. So I've got these three testimonials, and then what we want to do is think about, we're going to break these down into audience segments. Okay, so if we look at the first one, and I've highlighted it here, this person's saying they've got big dreams and aspirations, but they get in their own way due to stress and anxiety. So we can say one audience segment is women with ambitious dreams who struggle to take action due to stress and anxiety. This person is saying suffering from overwhelm, lots of tasks, small business owner, wife and mother. So women, this segment, women with businesses and families who struggle to juggle it all and prioritize. So you can say this person's got anxiety, this person doesn't. This person's talking about the juggle with the family, this person isn't. But they can still be part of your niche. Yeah, so hopefully that's making sense. And then this third person they found the confidence to set up their own consultancy. So we could summarize that segment as women who want to start up their own business but lack confidence to take the first step. So these are all segments of an audience that you can serve with your core service, which is life coaching using hypnotherapy. And in this example, these are exactly the type of people that she's helped. So we've not made this up, we're taking it from real clients. And what we're doing here is finding that thread that connects them all. Okay, so we've segmented them out. So the next step then is, let's look at what do they have in common. Okay, so women, this ambitious dreams, so a woman with a big dreams and aspirations. The second example is a woman who's a small business owner. And the third is a woman who wants to set up a consultancy business. Now you can see here that in this case, we are niching down to women. And that's fine. If you didn't, if it was like, I can work with men and women and children or whatever you want to do, then you would just say people, obviously. So the summary that I see here that they've got in common is that they're all ambitious women. Yeah, that's the thing that they've got in common. Then what is the problem that they've got in common. So the first lady's saying that she always gets in her own way due to stress and anxiety. The second lady's saying she suffers from overwhelm at the seemingly impossible tasks I need to get done as a small business owner, wife, and mother. The third one, lacking confidence to start her own business, compromising the needs and my needs and those of my family. And so, to summarize all this, the common thing they have in common, problem they have in common is that they're struggling to take action on realizing their dreams. Okay, they're all stuck in some way, and they're not taking action to realize the dream that they've got, because remember, they're all ambitious. And then let's look at what's the common outcome that they're looking for. So again, first lady saying organize my life and goals into manageable chunks. Second lady is teaching skills I know I will use again. I now have a practical roadmap to get me where I want to be. Third lady's found the confidence to set up her own consultancy. And so the common outcome or transformation is that they've learned skills that enable them to prioritize and take action towards reaching their goals. Okay, so hopefully you can see what I've done is taken what are three very quite different scenarios, specific clients with different things going on, and found a way to find the thread that's running through them. So then what we can create is a niche statement. Okay, so the first bit of it is I help. So who do you help? So now I'm just putting it together. Ambitious women who struggle to take action on realizing their dreams. So obviously just taking it from here and from here. Then I do this, and this is how you do it with life coaching, hypnotherapy. And then after working with me, so their common kind of outcome, they learn skills that enable them to prioritize and take action towards reaching their goals. And so this niche statement now becomes our springboard for all the rest of the work. You can turn this into an elevator pitch if you ever struggle to my I help statement. It's good to have. I don't think it's the be all and end all of talking about what you do, but even for yourself, having this as a starting point, and then from here, this is our springboard where we go off and we look at how to craft offers. We go back to the offer. So we teach like how I do this, life coaching, hypnotherapy, like that piece of it, because there's different ways that you can deliver that service. So we can then map that back onto the different segments and what they need, and you might this is where different offers can come in for meeting people in different ways. And also in terms of the segmenting, so we've got these identifying these different segments of the audience. There's ways that we then craft messaging to speak to them directly, and so you can talk specifically to this woman or to women who are in a similar situation and sell the same service as somebody who's in this situation. So you can have all these different segments once you've identified them, and your messaging can talk to all of them and still pull them in, and you can still be selling the same offer. But anyway, this is step one that we be going through if you did want to work with me, is getting this clarity on your niche. And then, we put all the extra bits on it to really, so that you're communicating and talking to all these different people in your audience who are a really good fit to work with you. So anyway, hopefully that makes sense. Let me know if you've got any questions.